Well, this last end of June, I had the opportunity and the good fortune to attend the Barzy Summer Bash down in Ontario, California. And what that is a fella down there, Stan Zinkowski. He has a YouTube channel where he does machinist and machining videos, a lot of surface grinding and different things. And he puts it on, and there's limited to about 300 home shop machinist types, and also what they call YouTube creators, the people who put videos up on YouTube related to machining and different things. And so it's a good opportunity to be able to meet with those YouTube creators, and also hang out with a bunch of machinists for a day, which was fun. They give away these stickers. I didn't get all of them. I actually didn't realize this was part of the deal, was collecting these. But I met Stan, of course, is the Barzy Industrial, the one who puts this event on. I met Tom Lipton from Oxtoolco, James Kilroy, and a bunch of others as well. And some of the sponsors were there. Fireball Tool, they make angled blocks and stuff like that, just really nice tooling. So I had a great time. Like I say, there was a bunch of us from the Sacramento Valley Hobby Machinist group who went down, and just had a wonderful trip there. There's a couple of things that go on there. One is competitions, and they had two competitions that I entered. One was with Tom Lipton of Ox Tools, and it was an alignment where they set up a block on a mill, on a vise in the mill, and then you've got to align it. And so there's the competition involves how much time you take to get it aligned, and number two, how accurate your alignment is. And I set a record actually for that competition because I took longer than anybody had ever taken. So I'm the record holder. I didn't win the prize for that competition, which was a Milwaukee bench grinder, or a belt sander rather. And I really wanted it because it was a nice looking tool. The other competition was put on by James Kilroy, and it was a measurement type where you had to measure the outside diameter of one part, and then second part you measure the inside diameter. And so they kept track of how long you took to do that, and then how accurate you were. And again, I set the record for the longest time ever in achieving that. Matter of fact, I was trying to measure the wrong part, the wrong section of the part, and James Kilroy actually was able to go off and do other things and then come back and check on me. That's how long it took. And actually, I'm on the live feed. The Shade and HKW YouTube channel had a live feed. It's 9 hours long, but I'm in there at what was it, about 4 hours and 47 minutes in. I'm the guy doing the Tom Lipton alignment challenge, and I'm also Keith Rucker was there, and he was standing by the side, and I'm in his Barzy video on his YouTube channel. And I'll put links to all these channels down below, but I'm at 8:05 into his channel. That's me. And they really, and it was odd because I just had lunch, and I went up there to the alignment challenge, and Tom Lipton had been there all pretty much the morning and had not had lunch yet. And I said, well, can you fit in one more guy? And he said, yeah, but he'll do that before lunch. And then I took so long, I think he regretted not having lunch and then coming back for my session in there. And I took so long that they were actually trying to help me out. I think they felt sorry for me, and Keith Rucker was trying to give me some advice on how to align this piece, and Tom Lipton as well. And they could have been real jerks, but they weren't. They were actually really helpful, and something I'd never done before. So I appreciate that they were very gentle with their comments and very helpful in trying to get me at least through the process. And James Kilroy as well, same thing there. One of the things that happens at the Summer Bash is that they have a raffle, and I actually won a couple things at the raffle. First, I won this black book, and this is available, well, I don't know where it's available from, but they make this in comes from down under in Australia, if I'm not mistaken. Bruce Witten, I think that's his name, was there. And he has a YouTube channel. Yeah, Bruce Whittam is his name. He brought these books up from down there, and they're kind of like the machinery handbook, only that 99% of machinery handbook that you don't look at isn't in here, just the 10% that you do. And it also comes with a kind of a handy gauge. I thought that was pretty cool. I won this. This is for drill points, different angles, 118, 130, 135, 90, 140. So you can check the angles if you're going to be sharpening your own drills. A cool book. I just showed you this. This is from Bruce Whittam, and he made up a bunch of these gear gauges, so you could, align your gear and see which one you've got. This is for a 20-degree pitch angle, which is, I don't have any gears, but 16. So this, it won't help me right away, but at some point I'm sure I'll be able to use it some. So that was a cool gift. I also got, I won this torque chart, and it comes from the Black Book as well, but this is really cool because I've never seen a nut or a bolt or a screw that I didn't want to tighten just a little bit more. And this gives you the values that, take it up to this point and then stop. And I need that in my work. They had some vendors there. I want to mention this one in particular. I really appreciate the fact that the different businesses supported this event and showed up and donated to the raffle prizes and that type of thing. And this one, I had actually never heard of, All Industrial Tool Supply. And they've got they're kind of like MSC or Enco used to be, those type of tool suppliers. So you might check them out. I don't know if they're still going to be honoring the promo code, but you can always check with them and see. But I think it's important to support those vendors and businesses that show up at these events. It's a small event. It's actually a limited community of people. But I'd encourage anybody, if you're looking for tooling or tools, give these guys a try. And let's see. Then the other thing that I won is a GoPro. I'm going to pull it off my head. I've actually got it on right now. And there it is. And I actually, for one thing, it's another piece of technology now that I've got to learn how to use. So, yeah, thank you very much, Dan. But I was thinking about getting one of these anyway, because I do a lot of video of, working on things. And this allows me to do it hands-free and gives a nice view. So I'm hoping to be able to put some of this video into this video and start using this on a more regular basis. One of the things about the GoPro I'm going to have to get used to is that it's got a 180-degree field of view, and so I got to figure out how to crop that down. But one of the things it does is just looking at the bench, for instance, my gut's in the video, and it's not pleasant to look at for me or anybody else. So I'm going to have to figure out how to crop that down so that it's more viewer friendly, I guess I'd say. So that's about it. I really enjoyed the time there at the Summer Bash, and I want to thank Stan Zinkowski for putting it on.